pretty, and you're not very bright. I'm so glad we had that talk.
3 days later.
Hang on. There we are. Hi guys, how are you? Oh my god, I just realized that like I'm using my laptop and my laptop screen is really, really dirty right now. And excuse the state of my hair because oh my god, I need to like hang on. I needed to clean stuff off my screen that was like really, really bad. I'm like exposing my hair situation. Normally I would have it down, but considering I'm going to be baking, probably best that it is up. So how is everyone? Oh, I know. Vice Baby has gone to bed. Thank you. Yes, you can buy me a coffee. Obviously. Replay gang. Hey, King Bob. Oh, I'm glad that you're here. Danielle, hello. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Yes, the Coffee Addicts, or I think it's Coffee Addict membership is now available for purchase. Memberships are now open. Be like M2R. Become a coffee addict. Yay! You're here for the food. Oh my god! You know what my favorite movie is, or one of them? Ever After with Drew Barrymore, where the second stepdaughter is like, "I'm just here for the food." You're here for a short time, not a long time. Laying game. Thank you so much, King Bob, for the gifted memberships. I really, really, really appreciate it. I still have to be on a hunt for some good little clips to play, and I realize I've got like my other chat like popped up open over here. I can see like the chat's going and I'm so far behind. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a baby channel. Okay. Don't forget to get a membership. They're going fast. Get them while they're hot. I mean, be one of the first. I mean, how cool is that? It's actually so funny. So, like, for those that weren't following me before, like, so I was previously monetized, and then I decided that I was going to take a 1.5 year sabbatical. So, anyone that previously was a member before, it ends up being like a rejoin. So, thank you so much, Danielle, for the super sticker. I really, really appreciate that. Yes. T. Congratulations. You are now a coffee addict. I appreciate you. And yes, this is probably going to be hot mess express milk because it really is all T's fault. She was messaging me before I went on, and I'm like, I hate you. Hey, Wendy. Hello. Yes, please don't forget that. Hit that like and all of those silly YouTubey things. Am I live? Please let me know if you can actually hear me, because I have a very. It's so funny because my setup is so chaotic. My laptop is currently sitting on a glass bowl. I actually have a what's it called? A webcam set up so that when I'm sort of like doing the cookies and putting them on the tray, I can kind of fix the setup. But my setup actually, this is all just like fly by the seat of the pants. I've got no idea what I'm doing at all. So, hello, Angie. I'm so happy that you're here. Oh, well, howdy, Zach. How are you doing? Thank you for the other gifted membership. Who got it? Hang on. I'm like so confused, which is not very hard for me. I don't know. I'm just, oh my God, like everyone's getting gifted memberships. This is insane. Hey, girl, how are you doing? So happy that you're here. I'm just like running through chat because everyone's just like saying hello to everybody else. Oh, thank you so much, T. I appreciate you. You'd be a caffeine addict. I'm already a caffeine addict. I mean, that was the whole point of my. Oh God, I lost my train of thought. This is just going absolutely. At least I've got my fluffy. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so earlier on in the week, I managed to get my 3,000 watch hours, and actually, it was last weekend, actually. It was like last Saturday, and I managed to apply. And then because I applied over a weekend, it took a little bit longer to get approved. But yeah, I got approved. I already had AdSense and everything like that, so I didn't really have to reset up too much stuff. It was literally like, oh, just everything that I had before. So I had to reset up memberships though. And I have to do like a new merch store. So like I had merch before. I didn't like it. I didn't love it. So like I was half playing around yesterday with stuff. You know what? I might actually do a stream in a couple of days' time. And then I'll have a little chat about other stuff because we're here to bake. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships. You guys really are, because I don't bake in front of people. I barely bake in front of Mad Max. Well, that's mainly because he bugs me while I'm baking. So the whole thing with doing the snickerdoodles. So I normally make these around Christmas. And I was really sick over Christmas, so I didn't get to make them. And so, like, Mad Max has been like bugging me and bugging me and bugging me. Are you going to make snickerdoodles? And I'm like, you know what? That might actually make some great content. So here we are. It's been fun playing games all day and night. I know I like went super hard, super quick on the words. I still want to do the words. I just have to get like a proper schedule. So I've been kind of doing it a little bit extra this week. So I'm trying to get my 4,000 hours. So I'm currently sitting, I think, at about 3.5, 3.6. And so like it's still got like 4 or 5 days to catch up. I'm hoping, fingers crossing, next week I could be fully monetized. That'll be very exciting. I'm like losing everything. How are there so many people here? I thought everyone would have been asleep. I was hoping to actually stream to no one. What does this button do? I don't know. You tell me, Zach. Sorry, I won't be chatting much. Hubby got home today. That's all right. I suck in the words, but it's I suck so badly. It's only because like I've done so many like level 1s, level 2s that I just kind of like when no one's kind of in there, I'm kind of like either on my account or like one of my alt accounts. I'm just kind of like trying to figure out what the big word is. Oh no. It'd be nice to Mad Max and stop calling him an old baldy monster in the movie. I do not. That's lies. That's all lies. How dare you? So rude. Hey, Memento Mori. Snickerdoodles. I know. It's so funny. So in Australia, snickerdoodles isn't really too much of a thing. What was that? I actually checked the print screen that I have on my phone for the recipe, and that print screen is like 13 years old. Oh, no, Zach would never. Zach doesn't lie. Hey, Zach, I can time you out for fun. And yeah, so like when I first started making it, most people I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make snickerdoodles. I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, it's an American cookie. I'm like, think of it as like, because here in Australia, we don't really say cookies, they're more biscuits. So I'm just like, think a cinnamon donut, but in like a biscuit cookie form. So, and every time I make these, like, they don't look like anything much. And then people just, they love them. So I'm not saying it's my baking, I'm saying it's the recipe. All right, catch you later. You're tired from snowboarding. Snickerdoodles are a big thing here. We love them. I know. You know what? One of the first times I remember hearing snickerdoodles was actually watching Veronica Mars. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I was watching Veronica Mars, and I think she had made snickerdoodles or something like that for one of the guys. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, so this is all like exposing my little area. My kitchen isn't really a very big or very good setup for all of this. Like the rig for everything is like extremely chaotic. But yeah. But yeah. Let's just bake, shall we? Let's just get on with it because as if you can't see, I'm nervous. Because I don't bake in front of everyone. The closest thing I would have come to like baking in front of people. So I think it was maybe like 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. I did a video where I vlogged making my niece's birthday cake. It's still on my channel. So like I did like a 3-tiered cake, or like iced and decorated with like a fancy chocolate thing on top. But anyway, alrighty, let's just like get this shown right. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep yapping and yapping. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? All right, I'm going to apologize because it's going to be very, very hard for me to like press chat. So, hang on. Let me also quickly wash my hands. I'm just going to hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I should have used my be right back. But yeah, does no one do that with like chicken? Like I normally wear gloves when I play with chicken. When I cook chicken. And so like it's just like I don't like touching things. But anyway. Alrighty. So this is literally what I'm going. A very, very, very old print screen. All right. So when I was a kid, my mom made them all the time. Haven't had them in such a long time. Don't remember what they taste like. Oh, they taste like heaven. That's what they taste like. Alrighty, so our first step. I should have had like a thing of where I like brought it up on screen, but that's too late now. All right, so we're beating butter, extract, and sugars in a bowl in an electric mixer until light and fluffy. All right, so I've got look at my presentation of my butter. But anyway, I don't even have a knife. Jesus. Get it together, Mel. Meanwhile, this is goddamn new. All right. I swear I'm more professional. I swear. If you can't hear me, I apologize. Yeah. All right. So that my very professional way of doing it. Yes, yes. Ben the Greek / Mad Max. They are delicious. He's currently in the other room. That's here. My God, this camera angle makes me look so fat. Holy moly. This is like shocking. All right, I need. This is so weird. Wait. There you go. He's saying hi. he's out of the way, so he'll come back when we are taste testing. You know what? I just remembered that I forgot to do. I forgot to take out the cooling rack. So that'll be a little bit right back while I do that. All right, I need 250 grams of butter. Done. Extract and sugars. So I need 1 cup caster sugar. Oh, this is going to shit me until. 1 cup of caster sugar. I feel like I need like music, man. I feel like I need that like all the time. I don't have a very like professional way of doing anything, so please forgive for me and my like packets. I need 1/2 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. This is gonna be fun because it's always sticky. And once they're baked, I'm jailbreaking. Oh dear. It's like a weird one. Oh, sorry guys, I know this is probably like boring as all hell. I haven't got like a very good camera set up, so unfortunately you're just gonna have to look at me being me. Okay. It's like all sticky. I hate putting brown sugar out. How's everyone doing? I'm sure it's like pretty late for most of you guys. I apologize. It's only like 4:52 p.m. according to my yeah. Let me firmly pack this, and then we will throw that in. And it's going to start getting loud when I start to mix. Yeah, I really should have put music on. What is it with me and like? All right, we got a firmly packed brown sugar. You can see I kind of measure, kind of don't measure. So, ugh. I just why? Oh man. Season. All right. I am. I need to wash my finger. I know brown sugar. I'm not making a mess. Alrighty, is that all I need? Oh no, I need this too. I'm getting brown sugar everywhere. I'm getting teaspoon of vanilla extract. I need a teaspoon. This is why I half wanted to like do a stream to no one, because I knew I'd be like hot mess express. I am doing teaspoon, right? Teaspoon? Yes, teaspoon. It was a little bit more than a teaspoon. It doesn't matter. Vanilla extract. Do you like Mel? What are you doing? I don't know what I'm thinking though. All right. Try to put this in. There we go. All right. Now I need to beat until she is light and fluffy. Oh my god, I'm already making a mess. Hang on. I can't. All right, she might be getting a little bit loud. That really doesn't take too long. I need to like squish down the sides so that it is all. This is much easier when I'm just doing it on my own, and I don't have to worry about how stupid I'm looking for a camera. Why am I so nervous doing this, guys? I feel like this is when like when the non-professional Mel comes out. I thought I did there ever is a professional Mel. Grr. Oh, I need paper towel. I can't keep. All right. Soft and fluffy. Hang on. Just soft and fluffy. And now, need to put in 2 eggs. One at a time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, beat in eggs one at a time. So, I'm going to chuck them in a bowl. I should have had like a little bin next to me. So, in a bowl, one at a time, just in case you get shelled. They're not going to anything. Hi, Brian. How are you? You could eat it all raw. All right, one is mixed in. You can tell, like, I'm doing very slow. Yeah. Awesome. I managed to do it without getting any. Yeah. Second egg. Now the batter is going to get really gross. Oh. I love having the KitchenAid. It makes it all so quick. I need my scoopy soupy again. I feel like this is gonna end up being a very long stream. Oh my god, I'm getting it all over my towel. Oh my god, but well, you know what? My Max, so I'm just thinking it off myself. My Max is gonna end up licking all of that. And me constantly like cleaning my hands. Ugh. All right. So I'm pretty sure we've got time for flour. Transfer mixture to a large bowl. Stir in sifted flour. Oh, I feel like I've got it like on my chin. Soda and nutmeg. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I can't stand nutmeg. So nutmeg ain't going in. Sorry to disappoint. Sorry for anyone who loves nutmeg. I can't do it. Can't do it. Trying to get all that off. So I have shit everywhere. So that I can. Where do I put the sifter? Sake. I've never baked before in my goddamn life. How much do I need? This is legitimately how I actually bake. You don't like nutmeg either? Favorite cookie? I do really like it, just like a basic chocolate. When it's done well. Oh, you know what I want to try? I want to try doing like burnt butter chocolate chip cookies. Oh, I actually have a recipe, you know, like Levine Bakery, New York. I actually have a recipe for like the rip-off Levine cookies. They're actually super easy to make, and it's like the giant chunky ass cookies. They're really good. You get like one whole batch, I think, makes 6 to 8 cookies. It's quite insane. All right, I need 2 3/4 cups. Don't mind me and my mess. Nutmeg is gross. Thank God people agree with me. Like, honestly, no. My measuring is not super accurate either. And I get flour everywhere. All right, we've got one. And then, hang on, I'm going to put bicarb. I've got my bicarb. Got my giant ass thing of bicarb soda. How much of that do I need? I need a teaspoon. Why don't I just use my teaspoon? That's all dirty. Hang on. Do I have another one? Oh, let me just clean all I got. Great care is taken with my bacon, as you can tell. Whatever. Ugh, ain't no one eating them, but pretty much Mad Max. It is. Oh my god! Look, I've already gotten like flour all over my phone. I need, yeah, a teaspoon. A butter. Got my teaspoon. In, done. Let's get rid of you. All right. I pretty much just fold in at this point. Yeah, Vegemite is an Australian thing. I love just about anything caramel. Yes, I love caramel. But you know what? I also really love Biscoff. I've made like, there's a recipe for like a vegan Biscoff 6-inch 3-layer like cake. But I do it non-vegan because I use normal butter. And I'm not used to it. You know what? This special day. Yeah, it is so good. Maybe I should make that on here. Like, maybe I should do like some like icing a cake. I can't really like do like a full 3-layer cooking of the cake. I'd have to. So like generally, if I'm making like a 3-layer cake, I make the cakes the day before, let them like get cold in the fridge, and then I do like the topping and the decorating and all that the next day. That's a couple day process. It's pretty thin for no. You don't like Biscoff? Oh my god! I'm actually become obsessed with the Biscoff hot cross buns. All right, 1 cup is in. We're gonna get messy real damn quick. So I got 1 cup. As you can tell, I had no real plan for this. I've made this recipe so many times that I kind of just like. Large container of caramel in your refrigerator to dip. Oh, King Bob, that sounds absolutely amazing. I've made caramel, I think, twice. The last time I tried to make caramel was for that cake I was saying that I was vlogging, and I like ruined 2 lots of caramel. I was like, I just wanted to cry. I filmed it all. I filmed myself in the pits of despair, like not being able to make caramel. I got a feeling it was the sugar, because I tried 2 different pans. So like I stuffed it up in like one pan, like 1 pot. And I tried another pot and it did exactly the same thing. So I got a feeling I had like a really bad batch of sugar. Because when I was like looking up, going, like why can your like why does this happen? Like when you're trying to make caramel and it goes like a mess. And yeah, they said if you got like shitty sugar is one of the reasons. So I'm just like, I'm hoping that was it. Make her a caramel until you caramelize your kitchen. Caramel tarts were big when you were a kid. I don't know if I've really had a caramel tart, but I love a caramel slice. No, vanilla. Oh, yeah, caramel slice and vanilla slice. Oh my god. I've never actually tried to make it. Maybe I should. Can you imagine the disaster I could make on a stream trying to do something like that? Because like this I've done before, so it doesn't really like worry me. I normally don't mess it up, so I figured that this is safe. Ugh. Meanwhile, it gets hard to. Yeah. I love the habit going around where you put your favorite biscuits into yogurt and let. Oh, I was gonna do that. So I've got the Japanese cheesecake hack thing. It's going around all the shorts and stuff like that of where you put the Biscoff actual like biscuits into the Greek yogurt. I was gonna do it for a short. Actually, you know what? Maybe I might. I'm trying to film that tonight. Yeah. So that is my clean my fingers thing. I need, how much more do I have left? 2 3/4 cups. So I just need to do 3/4 cups. Where are my quarters? This is going to go everywhere now. Exploded can of condensed milk. It went everywhere. Oh, no. Holy crap. Hey, that would have made amazing content. Can you imagine how viral you would have went for having an exploded can of condensed milk? Maybe you should recreate it. You would make a killing. Holy crap. 1, 2. Come on. Get out of the packet. That's probably a little bit more than what I needed. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm making sure I'm doing all right. Yeah, flour, soda. No, not milk. All right. And then once this is mixed, I'm pretty sure it just goes in the fridge. You refrigerate dough for 30 minutes. You still have burn marks on the floor. What? What did I lose? And why are you typing in, like, why are you yelling at me? I lost more. What did I do? Yeah, you should be sorry about the caps. Rude. Meanwhile, I don't know if I can, like, mix this. It gets really thick. What are you talking about? I honestly feel like I need music. I'm getting there. That's my current situation with my cookie dough. He's just a little bit. He's been like dying for these things for like, what, a month and a half. I'm so rude. Meanwhile, this is a very unflattering camera angle. That, or I just need to lose 10 kilos. It might be the latter. I need to just like see myself on camera and be like, dude, you need to lose weight. Yeah. Yeah. Elizabeth, do you have it on live chat? Because of T's name, if you're just in top chat, you won't see T. Because YouTube like messed up her name something severe. Hey Miami, how are you? Look, you're green. Oh, Jesus, I should have used heavy duty thing for this instead of just a weak little spatula. Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry, Farrell. I swear they're not for me. But anyway, that is my current. Oh, Jesus. Get your act together, would you? That's my current situation. So these are all mixed. Oh, God. And yes, I just use my fingers. I think it was King Bob, Miami. Can thank King Bob next time you see him around the tubes. Very generous of him. Oh, jeez. Get off. Oh, you see Maniac Melon in action right now. All right. I'm going to cover my like door pulls on my cupboard are not friendly. And I like to pull. Yeah, since Christmas. I know. That's like what? A month and a half. That's what I said. Helped. What? I'm Maddie. Oh God, Jesus. I can't do anything. All right. Oh God. Mel Hot Mess Express. Alrighty. I didn't even cut a piece of freaking glad wrap big enough. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I have like sticky fingers now and like a phone that's covered in flour. I don't really need this anymore. So let's just pop it to this. All right. Let's chat. Entertain me. No, I'm joking. I'm the one that's going to be entertaining you. Oh, yeah, isn't it like super, super late where you guys are? I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to come on too early. Oh, I haven't even thrown away my eggshells. Sorry. Luckily, my kitchen's small, so everything is kind of within reach. Oh, seconds. Sorry. But anyway, 1:12. Jesus, that's really late. I'm normally zonked out by that time. Oh God, I was trying to sleep yesterday. I had to take the day off work because I woke up with like a monster headache. So I had to like take the day off, and I was just like, yeah, I'll sleep during the day. Yeah, I just laid in bed. I was sick, you know. Got caught up on the got caught up in the NFL. Yeah, I was in and out of watching that. It was an experience. I mean, imagine if that's like the first Friday Night Live you've watched. They're quite interesting. I just realized how much of my apartment I'm actually like exposing. And my foot, apparently. So. Oh, but you're still here. I thought you were going to go to bed. Yes, an experience. Maddie, if I ever get nights off, I'll never see 10 p.m. again. Oh, yeah. So like my normal like kind of schedule. So I need to get back into going to the gym. So like my gym sessions are at like 5 a.m. So like I'll generally like be up at like 4 a.m. So I'm only trying to get in bed at like 9. It doesn't happen, but I try. I normally end up in bed. Oh God, look at the state of my hair. I've like tied it up and then I've got like a clip thing. I'm not making a second batch. I don't have enough ingredients for starters, and I'm not gonna have like a 5-hour stream of me trying to make like 50,000 snickerdoodles. God, this guy. Mama Bear never had a snickerdoodle. You're missing out. Sorry, I tried to choose my thumbnail or for actual like snickerdoodles. I just pulled it off the internet. I cheated. I don't actually have like a nice like photo of my snickerdoodles. They're just been like random things. Actually, I think there's a short from like a really, really, really long time ago of where they're like chilling and like Mad Max is like going up with the camera going snickerdoodle, snickerdoodle, and I like smack his hand away because they weren't they weren't cooled down yet. So like I generally take them out and let them like cool for like 5 minutes, otherwise they can freak up. Oh, Jesus. Don't make me ban you. Ugh. Yeah, oh my. Where am I from? I am from Australia. So that is why it is still, I'm currently, so the light that I actually have on me is just the natural daylight, along with my pinky purple light at the back. So yeah, currently 5:16 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah, clearly Texas. No, I'm in Ohio. I'm in a dome. You know, because apparently Australia is not real. So they're like the lighting outside is like completely artificial daylight. You know, like the was it Truman Show of where like they're in like a dome and it's all artificial. That's where I am right now. Couldn't tell if it was Australia or New Zealand. I'm in New Zealand. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I'm from Texas. Oh dear. So, what was I going to say? I totally forgot. I blanked. If Australia was real, it would fall off the underside of the disc. Not the Truman Show. I didn't even like. I was going to be all professional and set my alarm for like when I had to take these out. Let's say I put them in at 5:15. Let's set an alarm to make sure that I not that it really matters. So 5:15, so 5:45. I should just get Siri to do it, but no, I'm old school. All right, 5:45. They come out. What do you mean? The dome can't be in Ohio. We don't get sun. That's where it's the artificial light. It's all make believe. It's all like smoke and mirrors. It's a magic trick. Hey, Mike, how are you? Libby, how you doing? Elizabeth, I want to live in Forks and meet a handsome old vampire, but he won't look old. So that's the catch. Be 200 years old and still look extremely young. Oh God, that reminds me I need Botox. Yeah. Can I just do this for the rest of my life? I'm happy I put on some makeup. Otherwise, this would just be like a whole other thing of me being on screen. Yeah. So we call it the lamb dancer. Oh, Jesus. Banking on that. It would be interesting. God, imagine if sparkly vampires actually existed. It'd be fascinating. And why do I keep losing my train of thought? I think I'm just you were 4 minutes behind. I can tell you're not a streamer, although I tend to do that all the time. I'll don't mind me and my juice. I'll be watching something and you reply to something and you're like, damn it, I was 5 minutes behind. No, I just look like an idiot. I always look like an idiot, so. But yeah. Talking makes you thirsty, holy cow, and I feel but anyway. So how's everyone doing? How am I going to talk for another 20 minutes? It's so. Do you like stuff? Do you like things? Oh, what's it from? I want to say, what is it? She's the man, where it's I like cheese. I like Gouda. You're editing photos. Are they photos that you took today? Or is it photos from another day? Max tweaks, she's distracted. Raw cookie dough is in the fridge. You'll get to lick the bowl. I'll leave a bit in there, I swear. Edmund, how did I miss the start of this? That's all right. How long have I been going for? I've been going for 46 minutes. Holy crap. That's insane. This is going to end up being a long stream. Because I generally put 8 to 9 cookies in at a time. And they take about 8-9 minutes. Poor Amanda. Oh, I know. Poor Amanda Byne. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Someone's done her dirty. Her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are what kills me. That is true. If he eats that, there will be no cookies. And then, therefore, it will be his own fault. He won't get cookies. It's just like, why are there no cookies? It's like, because you ate all the batter. Oh. Yeah, Maddie, you're starting your whole radio show again. That's pretty cool. Who needs cookies when you can have it raw? Well, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Raw cookie dough is actually pretty good. What's the thing of just making raw dough so that like you don't put like egg in it, so like it's not that bad to eat? Vera likes it raw. Just dropped another 30 seconds. It might be a thing of where is it buffering? I've had like issues of like the streams that I'm watching are like buffering, and then I end up with like a really bad lag. Oh, that's all right, T. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you. Mwah. Ben the Greek, I feel like this is a code word. Code word for what? Oh, you do not want to see me do Cookie Monster. I need like to add more stuff to like my StreamYard or something for like little like pictures and clips. I feel I don't have enough. But then I also just like StreamYard is expensive. Like I bought 1 month and then I bought another month, and I'm just like, can I do like another streaming platform? StreamYard is like really cool. Like that's the thing. Like it's fairly easy to work with, which is why like it's nice to work with StreamYard. But the cost of StreamYard is just I don't make that kind of money. I would need to be selling my feet pics to be able to afford like StreamYard on a regular basis. So I'm just like, maybe time to like try out another platform, but then I don't want everyone complaining like how people are complaining about like Baker. So yeah, I know. When Clumsy cries paying that StreamYard bill, it sucks. Like, the lowest plan, I think I paid like 45 US for a month. And I'm like, this is bullshit. So I think Streamlabs is a lot cheaper. So I may do like, you know how like the other day, like I did like just a little like chit chat stream. So I might just like buy like 1 month of Streamlabs and then see how that goes. See if I like it. Because that's where StreamYard gets you, damn it. They get everyone to like love their stupid product and then jack up the damn price. It's so rude. Tell them to suck it up or pay the bill. Elizabeth, I used to have nice feet. All that money I could have made. I know, right? You can arrange what? You can arrange the selling of my feet pics. Is that what I'm gathering from that? I don't know if anyone would really want to see my feet. I don't know if I could do it. Although it's anonymous, no one's going to know it's my feet. That reminds me, I need to start doing more shorts again. Edward, I used to pay $30 for a basic television cable package, 2002. Get out of here. You need fundraising for the race car. Well, it's not coming out of my YouTube money. You get your own little hobby that pays you money. Yeah, Ems, there are some sickos out there. That's the worrying thing. I already have a paying customer. And when I pay oh my gosh. He does selling feet. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mad Max. You go on and sell your feet. There are some sickos out there that might actually want to see it. That could possibly fund the race car. No, not from my only feet money. My only feet money is going towards something that I want to buy. What that is, I have no idea. Maybe I can go and get some like more EP sinks. I seem to have a bit of an addiction. I've got, hang on, how many EP sinks I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 18 e-piercings. No race car. Piercings or tattoos. Sell videos of you pouring syrup. Oh, Mike, I'm not a sicko unless you want me to be. Oh my god, that is absolutely hilarious. Chocolate on my feet. You can fund all of the things. Oh my gosh. Imagine that. Like you just do like a thing of your feet pick and you're just like pouring like a melted chocolate. I feel weird even thinking about it. Oh my god. I hit the wrong key, 20 or 30. Oh my god, Elizabeth, I just saw your chat from earlier. Hang on, where is it? I missed it. Oh, so you dated a guy 20 years younger for a period of time. I called him my granny grandma. Geez, the Christmas of the crispness of the 7200. Yeah, so because yeah, most of you guys know. Oh my god, I've been like a really like big baggy top, and I feel like it's making me look fatter than what I am. That and the camera angle. That yeah, I'm a photographer or whatever, and I had to replace. So I use Canon, and I had to replace a broken lens, and the new lens is very, very good. Now Mad Max is obsessed with it and wants to steal it, but it's mine. It's my lens. Mine. Snickerdoodles, I love feet. Oh my god, imagine you have the snickerdoodles and you're just like crunching through the snickerdoodles with your feet. Lol, instead of chocolate in your shorts, chocolate in your toes. Oh my god. Dated one of those too, Farrell. MJ is going to make porn vids. Oh god. You guys are gonna kill me. Max can sell his own feet pics. Oh well, Mike. Well, you gotta hang on. Oh shit! I was meant to turn the oven on. I'm such a retard, like for real. So, well, hopefully that warms up soon. I even took my rings off for this. No one wants man feet. Well, gay men might. Gay men might want your feet pics. You never know. I was gonna say, Mike, just you're hungry now. Wait until the snickerdoodles eventually come in the oven, and it would have been handy if I'd actually put the oven on. I knew I was going to mess up one way or another. And I guess that's the first thing of me messing up. Meanwhile, I've got to try and like figure out. So I've got my. Actually, you know what? Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. I'm sure there is. Oh my god! You sure there's some toe suckers out there? Get on feet. Oh my god. This is wild. We're on trying to sell feet tips. Oh wait, it was to pay for my string yard.
Was the oven on?
Yes, the oven was off.
What do you mean the oven was off? You turned it on.
No, I just turned it on now. Meanwhile, I can hear myself.
There's a delay on snickerdoodles.
Yes.
There's a delay.
Well, I've got to wait for the oven to heat up, but I've got to take it out and I've got to actually form the balls and then.
It keeps dropping like seconds, so I'm like constantly behind.
Oh.
So that's why I came out to talk here because I'm so far behind on that chat.
You guys probably can't even really hear him because he's so far away and the microphone is right here.
I'm just worried for the snickerdoodles.
The snickerdoodles will be fine.
Alright. You sure?
Honestly, Jesus Christ. This is why it's YouTube. Did you hear like me talking in the background? It was pretty funny. Obviously, this microphone picks up a lot. I can't remember what I was going to do. That's right. It's still like 15 minutes until even the batter needs to come out of the oven. Never seen a dancing girl jump out of a cake. I don't know if that's even possible. The cakes are fake. Isn't it like cardboard or something? Max can form the balls. I don't trust Mad Max with any form of baking. Do you want me to tell a story of Mad Max trying to bake? So he wanted chocolate chip cookies. I refused to make the chocolate chip cookies. And so I told him he can make them. And he's like, all right, fine. He got out all the ingredients. And so he confuses amounts with each other. So like instead of putting in like a teaspoon or like a tablespoon or something, he put in like a third of a cup of, what was it, like baking soda. And I think he might have like mixed up the amount of sugar as well. So like when these things are in the oven, right? Actually, it might have been like a quarter. I think it was a quarter of a teaspoon, and he put in a quarter of a cup. I think that's what happened, right? So he's mixed it all up. He's got the ball. He's got the cookies in the oven, right? And then he's just like, why aren't these cookies baking? And I'm like, looking, it was just baking soda. Yeah, and he's like, why aren't these cookies baking? And I'm like, they looked really weird. They were like all like bubbling up and just not coming together. I'm like, what did you do? And he was like, I don't know. I followed the recipe. And then he's looking, he's like, oh, Michael, what did you do? And he's just like, instead of putting like a quarter of a teaspoon, I put in a quarter of a cup of baking soda. And I'm like, those are going to be disgusting. And he's just like, nah, there's not going to be anything wrong with it. I'm like, I'm not eating those. And he's just like, oh. Finally, it came into some sort of form. And he still decides to eat them. And then it then is just like, why is my tummy fizzling? This is why he doesn't bake. And then I think another time he tried to do it again. And I think he like put in like double the amount of sugar or something like that. Not that that is bad, but like, this is why Mad Max doesn't bake. And why I don't get him to help me bake. The only time I get him to help me is if I'm trying to like stir something and it's literally so thick I can't stir it anymore. Oh God, what did I miss? Jack in the Box has nice bowls. We don't have Jack in the Box here. Yep, story time. Just Roger comment. I'd lick the sauce off his bowls. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mike. Oh, good night, King Bob. I'll watch the replay and see if the cookies were burnt or not. I try not to, but who knows? I'm on here, so it's a free for all to know what's actually going to happen. I know that will be fine. Have a great night. Thank you so much, King Bob, and thank you so much for the gifted memberships as well. I really appreciate them. What was the pancakes mistake? That was just one time. What was the pancakes mistake? I can't remember. I honestly can't. There's been times I've had to tell someone to stop helping me with something I've been doing the whole time. Burnt cookies are great. Depends on the cookies. You'll make sure they're not burnt. You will you? Oh, that actually wasn't too long ago either. So I think it was when it was over Christmas time when I was sick. No, it was too much milk. And I was trying to feel better, and I'm just like, I want pancakes. And so like he's like, all right, want pancakes. So he starts trying to make the pancakes, and he's getting everything out. He found a recipe, and then he's got everything in separate bowls. And I'm looking, and I'm like, that doesn't like look like it's right. Like I'm like, the quantities don't look right. And he's like, no, I did it right. And then he puts the milk mixture into the flour, and I'm like, that's not right. I'm like, that consistency is not right. And I'm looking, going, you didn't put enough flour in. And he's just like, oh, I'm sure I put like 2 cups or 2.5 cups. And I'm like, I think you've only done 1.5 cups. And so literally I put in, so it was already mixed, and I think I put like another like cup of flour or something in, or I told him to put another cup of flour in, and it came into the right kind of consistency. So it wasn't a disaster. Woo! I don't have an alarm on my watch. I don't remember setting that. But anyway, time to engage ASMR voice. But yeah, that wasn't an absolute disaster. It was salvageable, not like the cookie disaster of you can't take back like an atrocious amount of baking soda once the cookies are already mixed. You won't get burnt cookies. Can you relax? Are you saying cookies for the benefit of us Yanks? No, I'm not. Like, I'm just used to calling snickerdoodles a cookie because it's an American thing. So I've always called them cookies. Just buy a pancake mix next time. Maybe. Hello. Yeah, we ended up with so much batter it was pancake for days. It really was. But you know what? It actually worked out being better. Which mix? What? A packet mix? Oh, maybe. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships. Holy moly. That's insane. Like, I don't have that many people on my channel. So, thank you so much, maybe. I really, really appreciate you. Mwah. Yeah. Maybe the mad lass. Tough luck cookie. You know what? He can actually cook fairly fine. It is anything that's got to do with any sort of like baking where somehow he goes completely off the rails. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. So Oh dear Lord. But anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, you got one? I should have like really checked. That's like a long list of people. Maybe you ended up gifting yourself a membership. Oh, you're so funny. Hello, Bobby. Oh, wait, that's you. I don't want you. Bobby, how are you doing? That's an insult. Fairly fine. You mean about your cooking? You make me really good enchiladas from the packet. I really like them. Actually, no, you know what? He actually did really good steak frites. Was it last night? He does pretty good, like air fryer, thinly cut chips. Can you imagine the size of the batch of cookies you'd have to make to absorb using a quarter cup? I know, right? There is just no way. It's just you just throw that out. Got some lobster tails to make a butternut squash lobster risotto. Ooh, that sounds really, really good. Okay, yeah, it was last night. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so time is not real. It does sound very, very, very yummy. I'm just going to make up my little, because the things are bad. Oh, I really hope the oven heats up. Otherwise, we're in a little bit of trouble. What happened? Oh, let's make that mistake. Yeah, let's not. You're all making me hungry. Apologies. I should know better than to do like some sort of like baking trick. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna do my little like rolly ball mix. I don't measure. I just throw it in because I eyeball it. It's like the actual recipe does not have anywhere near enough sugar or cinnamon. So I just like go ham. Whoop, that might have been a little bit too much cinnamon. And it's food. I think I just dumped way too much cinnamon in here. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we did all right. I can't wait for Super Bowl on Sunday. Do we see Super Bowl here? I don't think we do. Good year for Seattle. I know absolutely nothing. Actually, no, I think I actually need more cinnamon. I do. Measuring is for dorks. I know. Well, when you've made a recipe like 50 million times, kind of like, I kind of just know. I just eyeball. I don't care. This caster sugar is actually really super thin. And then if you've got leftovers, then if you make pancakes, oh, do you know how good like fluffy pancakes are with maple syrup and cinnamon sugar? Oh my God. So it's like, if you've got leftovers cinnamon sugar, it doesn't matter. My mum had all these recipes in her head and never mentioned anything. Yeah. That's kind of like what Mad Max's mum does. She just kind of like throws stuff in there, but then decides to go rogue and like messes up her recipes. That's just slightly frustrating because it's just like I was trying to like make something, and then because I was trying to make, I think like a soup, and she's like, "Oh, you just do this, this, and that," and I'm like, "Yeah, but how much quantity?" She's like, "I don't know, you just do whatever," and I'm like, "No, I can't just do whatever. Like, I need to know some sort of like basic like quantities." Hey Jenny, how are you? Welcome. I'm just about to get the cookie dough out of the fridge. Look up cinnamon roll pancake recipe. Now you're making me hungry. The Greek way. I'm Aussie. I'm doing it my Aussie way, but without the mistakes. I shall try. Hang on. Let me get to the bathroom.
That escalated quickly.
I pressed the wrong button. This is why I legitimately say buttons are hard. But anyway, we have our chilled dough. I can't remember what spoon I actually use. I need I'm not well prepared at all, and this is legitimately how I bake. So I should probably set up the other webcam. I'm Greek now, not just because I've got the Greek surname. Should I set up my other? I've got shit everywhere. That's what I've got. Good Lord. Hang on. Maybe I'll need to like grab that after the live. I legitimately have like shit everywhere. I did not have a big kitchen. What? And another reason you'll get in trouble. Oh, the snickerdoodles are upside down. Snickerdoodles by default. Oh, Lord. So look. You're like, should I set this up? So it's like if you want like, oh, good Lord. Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. They sound fascinating. Oh, okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I need to like, this is not going to work. I knew that was coming, Feral. I knew that would either come from him or possibly you. I know you guys too well. I need something to like hold down the weight of this. Don't mind me. So, my God, this is a very professional show. This is kind of like your little like behind the scenes of how much of an retard Mel is. Hang on. I might have to put this up higher. And it's probably going to be like upside down. I've got no idea which way this camera is going to be facing when it turns on. Are we prepared to possibly be upside down? Hang on. These are camera. So totally professional. Oh, a light came on. Ah, look at that. Sorry, I don't want to make everyone sick. That's like upside down. Yeah, which is the right way. Is that the right way? Oh, Lord. Oh, look, tattoo. Yeah. Maybe I don't think I can put this up any higher. Maybe I just need like a smaller plate. So, ta-da! Wouldn't it be right set up by default? Well, I don't know. The whole thing is like, it's on a swivel. And I was playing around with it before. I was seeing if I was going to stream with that. This looks like it's really shitty lighting. Is that better? I'll just put the overhead light on. Now, I don't even know what spoon I use. I think I use this one. I don't know. What if you put the phone in the old position in the cupboards? Possibly, but it's a little bit late to figure that out now, isn't it? So I just kind of like start forming balls. Actually, I think I normally use a smaller plate. I'm just kind of like guesstimating what size these need to be. And then I figure it out. And then I start. Actually, this isn't like, I think I'm not going to leave this in a bit longer. This is going to be so professional and like, someone's going to want to give me my own cooking show. Truth, that is a cookie. This is where my hands get like absolutely filthy. Actually, I was actually gonna put like my press-on nails on, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be doing this, and I do not want to be doing this with fake nails. Struth. Oh my god! Every time I hear Struth, if anyone has watched the Australian, oh, that was too much. Australian show, Home and Away. Yeah, rolling balls. Oh my god. Jesus, my camera angles need some work. I need to like plan it out better for next time. They look like they're falling. Hang on. Meh. Falling. No beaver hugs. Beaver hugs aren't my thing though. Look like they're falling up. How can anything look like it's falling up? Is it? Hang on. No, see, look. I don't know. The camera could possibly be upside down. I don't know. And yes, this is normally what I do. Oh, yeah, I'm slow on the uptake. That's normally nothing new. Oh, I just heard the oven click off, so we're all good. I didn't mess up too much, and this isn't enough. I've got to feel the balls out. Apologies. I've got to feel like the balls are the right size. It's going to end up being a long-ass stream. I apologize. Alf Stewart, yeah. Meanwhile, you're just seeing me fondling balls. I've got to get the tray. I'm not very organized for this. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to like make cookies, not realizing that it's like messy as hell. And I'm getting like notifications on my phone. I don't know where they're coming from. Messy as hell. I had no idea what I was doing with my camera setup. And this is all just whatever right now. I need to do it better next time. Sorry, guys. Very inexperienced. Can't believe how many Hollywood stars came out of Home and Away and Neighbours. I know. But you got Liam Hemsworth. Hemsworth. Oh my god, I can't even say his name. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. You got Thor from Home and Away. What's her name? Margot Robbie. She's from Neighbours, isn't she? These balls are getting sticky pretty quick. Oh, that's the other way to make money. What, by fondling balls? Totally a PG channel around here. Oh my god, my fingers are getting so sticky. This is probably not the best way to do it. I just don't really care. That's too much. Oh my god, I need to hang on. Oh. There was too much batter on my fingers and it was making them all sticky. Oh, that's better. I need like one of those like little like balls. Guy Pearce Neighbours, Kylie Minogue Neighbours. What's a snickerdoodle? It's a cookie. Oh my god. Guys, why are you watching me? I'm Hot Mess Express. Why did I think this was a good idea? I don't know. It's also that Mad Max can have cookies and so that I've got content. This is what I do for the internet. Look like a bloody idiot. It looked like such a small amount of cookie dough. It's actually not. So like, oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Well, it puffs up. Hang on. It puffs up. I just like making all the balls first so that I know how much I've actually got. And then I can start putting them in the cinnamon sugar. This is just where I go rogue. There's no recipe involved anymore. I wish I was more professional about this, but I am not. Nikki, neighbors singer, help me out, chat. Nikki who? There was. I can't remember. Holly Valance, yep. Now more of a politician. Oh, political UK person. Well, didn't she marry a billionaire? Holly Valance? She married a billionaire. I think she just got divorced. You know what? I'll make these balls and then I'm going to switch around to the other camera because I just do not like vibe with this at all. I do not like. Yes, she did. Look at my mess of balls. And yes, I'm purposely saying balls. This is a really bad idea. I've said that before. Apparently, I have to fight you for the snickerdoodles. It's true. Levy said there better be enough to share in Discord, and I told him that he has to fight you for them. And Connor said that a challenge was accepted, so Connor's getting in on it as well. But Connor's gone to bed. My fingers are gone all sticky again. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like going the wrong way. There we go. My Max has something to lick. Oh my god. Meanwhile. Jesus, that's sticking my fingers off. All right. I cannot stand sticky fingers. And I have to switch. Oh my. I feel like I'm getting all like choked up. I need to switch this camera angle. It's driving me bonkers. I do not like. And now I'm going to be right in everyone's face. No. Oh, there we go. Oh, get this thing out of the way. Sorry. My Max has his bowl. I might actually have to switch it back to the other camera angle. I don't know. Both Helmsworth brothers. Was one on Home and Away, the other one on Neighbours? He's just taken his bath. Not that there's that much, but anyway. All right. I got my tray. Coming up. It is never dull around here, all right? You know what? I think I actually have to oh, the oven's hot. It's like right like there. I might actually have to put it back on the other camera angle. Jesus Christ. I hate fiddling around with settings. But anyway. Whee. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to just slide you over. Oh, isn't that fun getting like slid around everywhere? Jesus. Mel can't YouTube for shit, man. Fuck, why are people watching me? I walk out for 2 seconds and you're overheating. That's for you. I felt like he was daring us with that bowl. He was just like, no one's taking my bowl. Yeah. All right. I still feel like it's too white. I don't know. God damn it. These balls are so soft. Yeah. I said that. Alrighty. Fondle my balls into a sphere. No nutmeg. Sorry, you missed the chat before. All right, so like I'm literally trying to like make these into like the perfect sphere. I feel like these are too. So look, I do this because I feel like they're too big, and then I cut them down. Yeah, down where? This batter is so soft. So I feel like I get better cookies. You like the balls? So I'm trying to make perfect spherical balls. Oh my god! You know what the actual funniest story with snickerdoodles is? So Mad Max had a friend that he worked with that started to he made his own V8 restaurant, and I think because I've been making these snickerdoodles for years, right? So I think like one day, because like we're really good friends and we go in all the time, and I brought in the snickerdoodles, and they absolutely love these snickerdoodles. And then one of the chefs in there, she's like, "Oh my god, Mel, can I have the recipe? I want to try and make them." I'm like, "Yeah, no worries." I sent her the recipe, and then like we get this text message. It's just like, "Mel, what do you do so differently with your snickerdoodles?" And I'm just like, "What do you mean? What do I do differently?" I'm like, "I just follow the recipe." And she's just like, "No." She's just like, "My snickerdoodles did not come out like your snickerdoodles." And I'm like, "I have no idea." So literally, his mate that was running the restaurant is just like, "Bring your KitchenAid." He goes, "I will give you all the ingredients. You can use my oven, everything." He goes, "You can make your snickerdoodles here." So I was literally in a V8 restaurant in their kitchen making snickerdoodles for the chefs. True story. Mad Max can confirm. I think I normally do that, but I normally do this just in case they spread. Just fondle and balls. Actually, no. Because I can kind of, because I've been doing this for so long, I kind of know how much. You miss them all? Do you mean the V8 restaurant? This just looks like a pile of mess. And yeah, I just kind of. Did yours turn out proper in their restaurant kitchen? Were they doing it differently? I think they were doing it slowly. I think I've made this ball too small. You can't see it. No one can see you.
That's fine. And it's all finished.
Well, that is fabulous for you.
Oh,
All right.
the mixer.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to put that in the oven. Give me 2 seconds. And then, hang on, I'm going to make sure I have my phone down so that I can do timer. So that oh, Jesus, because I'm going to get distracted talking. Oh, I don't want alarm. I need timer. 8 minutes? All right. I think this is going into the oven. Oh, yikes, oven's hot. All right, start. I have a timer. Hang on. What am I going to do? Oh, you know what? This is not very professional. Those balls will spread. Yes, they will. They will spread. So they should like, so because it's like that, it will spread out. I still feel like this isn't like cinnamony enough. I need to add more cinnamon. Yeah, I know, oven hot. Me, all right? Jesus. Is that any better? Adding that tiny little bit of cinnamon did nothing. Oh, you know what? I am. What do you want now?
I'm just putting it back in the sink.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to wash my hands because they're all sticky from the dough.
Jesus. Melissa George. Yeah, she was another one. And this is like my extra. Yeah. Oh my god, Melissa George's storyline in Home and Away was so epic. And then yeah, she didn't really do too much. You should be sleeping feral. I don't think that watching me make cookies is worth staying up. And meanwhile, Mamax has like left the door open and I can hear myself. Said you left the door open and I can hear myself.
Nah.
This dough is so soft. I don't think that this is very exciting. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. Wonder how much cookies I'm gonna get. Sticky from what? Sticky from the dough. I have to get up and make food. How long do you have work today, Farrell? This is gonna be a lot of cookies. I don't know what Mamax is like, so worried about. I'm getting choked up too. This is 100% better than Baker. I don't know if I've actually watched Baker actually being a baker or the baker. And I say I don't think I've actually been able to be up and watch Baker bake. It's probably not for 13 hours. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have to make room for when the cookies come out of the oven. And my mic's gonna be in the way. Yeah. Let me clean my hands. I'm gonna have to like move. Oh Jesus. I did not think this out very well at all. Anyways, because they're gonna be hot and all of the things are gonna be in the way. You know what? I'm gonna have to pop them over here because that's where there's gonna be room. They've still got 4 minutes. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Mel's Hot Mix Express. Meanwhile, look how it's like dirtying my cookies now from everything that I've been doing. You got, oh, Jesus. You gotta go to work in 13 hours. My bad. I'm sorry. What food you having, Feral? There's no judgment here either. We're a bit of a fatty cow now. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Hang on. Grr. Oh, fuck's sake. I was like trying to get my extras little there's a lot of time for feral activities. I feel like I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm very boring. I don't know why people watch me. Meanwhile, they're just watching me toss balls in sugar. Oh, I can smell them. I know you guys can't smell them, but I can smell the cookies. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I did put enough cinnamon in. So what were the chefs doing wrong? I think that she was making the balls too small, and then I think that she was flattening them out. So I don't think she was making them into a proper ball. I think that's what she got, because hers were like super, super flat. So I don't think that she had them in like a really like a proper like spherical shape. So that's why I kind of go around and like shape. That's why I kind of shape them to make them as sort of like proper balls. 8 minutes. So we've got about a minute left. Small balls, fatal mistake. So like, you can see sort of, because I think it's meant to be like walnut size is the recipe. I think that's generally the size that I make. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm trying to go off feel. I'm trying to feel the balls and feel when they are the right size. You guys can never too much about a kitchen. This one's a big ball. Yeah, we like big balls and we cannot lie. Can see like the master craftsmanship that's going into my ball making right now. It's quite therapeutic though, just doing this, tossing balls in sugar. Hell yeah, Edward. This was a big ball. On the photo you provide that I don't take advantage of. Stop feeling the balls. But I like feeling the balls. Oh dear Lord. Timer. Look. All right, hang on. Do this. All right, stop. I need to check them. They might not be done. No, they're not done. They're not the right color yet. They're too they're not golden enough. That's right. We will get there. I didn't know you were feeling balls. What? Didn't know you were feeling balls was part of your repertoire. Jesus. Space balls. Now I need to like go and check. Yeah. I'm like, are these balls the same size? Golden balls. Isn't that a James Bond movie? Alrighty. I made heaps of sugar. Feeling balls is good content. I'm sure it is. Alright. Now I need to like wash my hands again. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Are they done now? Yeah. They're actually a little bit small. Oh. Hang on. Need to move this closer. There we go. Got one batch. Yeah. Which one? Nope. Which one makes it go down here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, enough balls. Oh, shit. No, not yet. Oh, God. I'm struggling with this webcam. Ugh. I don't think they can He just wants to get his hand in. God damn it.
So how long till I can eat?
5 minutes. So I know that these are done.
Yeah.
Because they look there. A nice color. But yeah, the first one's always never quite like. Which one makes it go down? It's the melted gula. Yeah, so they're springing back. All right, I need to get my next tray in. Hang on. I'm in a boo-boo, man. I normally have more bench space than this. Damn it. Ugh. Struggle Street. God damn. Hang on. Let's put the next tray in. Normally I'm a little bit faster than this. So that's why I'm trying to, those balls look saggy. They're meant to like squidge down. Yeah, I'll put this one in the oven. Oh man, my nail got in the freaking thing. My mum was so cheap. Her oven mitts had holes in them. She wouldn't buy new ones, always burning herself. Oh, Jesus. So I'm just trying to I think I did make these a bit small, but oh well, shit happens. More cookies. This one's a bit bigger. And yes, this is what I do literally every time I make these. Finally gave her 6th pair for Christmas. Oh my god. Yeah, but that's too funny. I can actually, given the size of these, I can probably put. Ah! God damn. Let me redo this one. It dies. Yeah, I know. I'm Australian. I made them small. They're small. They're small cookies. They're probably meant to be a lot bigger. But this ends up just being the size that I make. All right, let me get this in, and then Mad Max can have a taste test. No, you cannot eat 2 for everyone. Jesus Christ. Fatso. All right. I need my little tray. What do I need to do? I need to get the freaking KitchenAid out of the way. Literally everything should just be called Mel Makes a Mess. All right, hang on. Let me switch this around. All right, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get this thing out of the way and put it back on the other camera. Come on. You're going to switch back. Oh, no, wait. I've got to turn my thing on. All right. I'm back. We have cookies. Mad Max. Oi! You want to try? Oh, wow. This one was so tiny. I'm waiting for him to come out to try one. Are you putting those on wax paper? How can wax paper go in the oven? Or am I being rather dense here? It says baking paper. Hang on, do I? Baking paper. Took you long enough.
I was talking to someone about the editing.
All right. Oh shit, I didn't put the timer on for the next one. Am I going to make like the whole batch?
Oh.
Who's saying goodbye? No aluminium foil. Never seen that stuff. Oh, really? Good night, Mike. There you go. You got a taste test. All right. Oh, it's actually like really nice and warm. Yeah. So there you go. I want to try a little bit now. I'll show you. Actually pretty good. When they first come out of the oven. Oh, why? Thank you. I've been cooking these things for dead set 13 years. Sorry. I need to like situate myself. I've got like shit everywhere. Okay. I'm just gonna pop these. You can almost taste it. Actually, really good. Actually, haven't had. Yeah, I probably haven't made these in like a year and a bit, I would say. So. They are mill approved. Now I've got to figure out what we're going to do for dinner. I didn't plan that far ahead. They're Mad Max approved. I really appreciate you guys for coming and watching my stupid ass stream of me fondling dough balls. I mean, this isn't very exciting. Cinnamon. Oh. You want me to watch your latest short? You want me to do it while I'm live? Oh, maybe now I'm gonna. Maybe can you send me the link on Discord? I am like obsessed with cinnamon. Oh, you know what I've got in the fridge? I've got the a Bailey's cinnamon scroll. Hang on. Don't look at me. Yeah, it wasn't a proper show. Bailey cinnamon scroll. Yes, I'm wearing little shorts. I'm gonna have to move that over. Move that there. There's not enough room. It took a few people so I could have a wide testing. What? I have no idea what you were talking about testing for. Now you want Bailey's. You want cinnamon Bailey's to go with your cinnamon cookie. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the I'm confused. It isn't very hard for me. But yeah, cookies. You got it. Hang on. You got it. Ah. You guys are just too good. Meanwhile, my phone is like covered in flour. I can't see shit. Did you reset the timer? No, I forgot to reset the timer, but I'm keeping an eye out. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, they still got a couple minutes. What? You want the babies?
I took a light test. I took a whole lot of cookies so I could make sure that the whole batch was nice.
How many did you take?
2. I only took 2.
Just whatever. Do whatever you want.
We'll have the babies later.
Oh, do you want to put it back in the fridge? Thank you. That way I don't have to run around in my little shorts again. All right. Hang on. I want to put my... Hang on. I want to put my AirPods in so I can listen. Back.
What is going on? My internet is screwed out now.
Can you hear me now? Is it better now? Is it better now? Guys need to answer me. Yes. Oh, thank God. Sorry, you know, because my AirPod connected to my laptop. Apologies. Oh. Nah. They need like 30 seconds more. Okay. Sorry, guys. I forget that there is like a 20-second delay. So anything that I'm saying here, you guys hear it 20 seconds later, including him. So, but Libby, I will watch. I will watch it. That was my big boo-boo that I connected to an AirPod. And it connected to my laptop. I feel like I got a hiccup. Okay. I feel like these are done now. Ugh. Jesus. Oh, these ones are good. Oh, hang on. Let me put the other ones in. I'm working in a very tiny space here. Ugh. All right. Let me put my connected to the hip. Oh, let me put my... God. Let me put my timer on. Where's my timer? My timer. Stop. All right. 8-minute timer. Let me switch you guys back over to the other camera so you guys can see what these ones are like. Not that it really matters. I mean, what is my life? Can you guys see? The lighting is absolutely shit from this thing. So yeah, you can see these ones are a lot nicer. So the color is a lot better. Yeah. So they got the nice golden color. They spring back. You might have to move the boom closer. Oh, God. Is this better? Yeah, I keep moving the boom arm. My apologies, guys. All right. There you go. You've seen that. Let me change. Very nice. Changing between cameras is like a pain in the bum. But yeah. So I normally wait like 5 minutes for these to cool down. So I move this. I'm scared to move it because I don't want to because I feel like the cord from my thingy is not very good. I think I've like knocked my mic around too much. It's like, so do you like stuff? But yeah. What do you think of snickerdoodles? These are still a little bit hot. I still have, it's a bit better anyway. Yeah, I can turn the volume up on the mic, but I don't really want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's about 15 balls. It's fine that way. We can still hear you when you move. All right, cool. Sorry. I'm a retard with a YouTube channel. I don't know. Are we going to get Mad Max in to try one from this batch? I have to wait 20 seconds. Make snickerdoodle ice cream sandwiches. Oh my God, I don't have any ice cream. But that sounds absolutely amazing. I think I've had, when we went to New York, like ages ago, I remember doing snickerdoodle ice cream sandwich. Oh my God, it was like the best thing ever. Just one, Max. I'm just waiting for him to come out to test the new batch because he reckons he's got to have a cookie from every batch to make sure that there is consistency in every batch. I mean, like, hello. I'm just like, is he coming or what? Oh, I wish I could just like, so it feels so much different trying to stream. Yes.
Consistency.
Same.
Is this the new batch?
Yes, this is a new batch. Do you want to show it to the peoples?
Just one.
Yeah, you have 2, but are you going to eat it on...
I ate the
You
other
can take the floor.
one. Oh, good. Where-
Oh, for fuck's sake. I deal with an idiot.
What?
All right, you can go back in your room now. Oh, for fuck. This is literally just a thing of him. He took 3 from this
I
tray.
took one.
He took 3.
No, one.
Oh, bitch, I can fucking replay this back and prove it. Got caught on camera. Fucker. Things that I don't see. Mhm. Thinks he's a fucking smart ass. Yeah, see, maybe. Rewind that fucking video. Oh, this tray's hot. But anyway, I should actually leave this tray to cool down before I decide to put more balls on the tray. Well, there we go. We've got conflicting evidence. Apparently, Feral only just saw 1 get taken. Well, those are the ice cream sandwiches. Oh, Mad Max, you're bound to have backup somewhere. You're lucky that this is all being made just for you. You realize that, right? Meanwhile, look at like when I... Come on. I need Botox. See, I don't want to pay for StreamYard. I'd rather pay for Botox. I mean, the world's just not right. Like, who pays absolute fortune for a goddamn streaming platform? But yeah, I actually might get Streamlabs and I might try that out for my next sit down chit chat stream. I should actually have my coffee and be like, just chilling with my coffee, half an hour to an hour. And we'll just talk bullshit. Although it is extremely hard. Just get Streamlab. I gotta test it out though. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just buy it anyway. Because I'm scared to use something different. Yep, do it. All right. Farrell told me to do it, so I have to do it. I have to listen to Farrell. When you pull your hair back into a ponytail, it takes the wrinkles, so you get to save them. But no, it doesn't. It does not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is why I record all of my stuff in TikTok with a filter. What in the middle of the night? What do you want now?
I have cookies now. I need water.
Oh, now I'm going to use water. What a poor diddums. What am I going to do with him? Oh, God, how have I been streaming for 2 hours? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I've got a timer. I was like, oh, yeah, I've got cookies. Test stream. Oh, in the middle of the night test stream. I could. I'll just get it. Cookies and water. I know it should be cookies and milk, right? Well, we don't actually have normal milk. The only milk that we have is almond milk. And my Max doesn't like almond milk. I know, roast me. We don't have milk. It's because we don't have like cereal or anything. And for coffee, he just drinks it black. So there was no point in buying milk. And I drink almond milk in my coffee. Oh, timer's. What the fuck is that sound? God. No. They're not ready yet. I think this tray's full enough. The sugar is starting to kill the taste buds, so having water to wash the taste buds. I don't think that was the point. I think it was a thing cookies, you meant to have it with milk. Wow, my juice got warm. Ugh. That was not nice. You don't like nut juice. But they go to so much effort at juicing the little nuts to get the milk. I can't help it. I like normal milk, does not like me. Soy milk does not like me. So I just stick with the almond milk. But I get like a barista blend. So show me the tits on an almond. Well, they're shy. Hang on, how many? I'm getting confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, whatever. We're having snickerdoodles with my morning espresso. Yeah, he will have enough. Oh, I think these are done. Let me. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Jesus. Ugh. As you can tell, I'm very coordinated. Very. Oh my God, super coordinator. I get my milk from these things called cows. I don't like what comes out of the cows. Actually, I tried having normal milk. I was like, ugh. Can't do it. Can't do it. Nope. 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 Mm-mm-mm. I feel like I'm doing a half decent job. I haven't burnt anything yet. Oh, that's awesome, Libby. I promise I will watch it. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. The next tray has to go in. Libby, what's the best short that you've had so far? Or is it still they're really hot. Nut milk and balls. How did we get here? I've got no idea. This is just meant to be like a chill baking stream. I'm just meant to be baking some cookies. I don't know how we got onto this. And cocoa to the warm milk, and it's fine. Just chocolate milk. Just under 2K views. That's awesome. My God, I need to start making shorts again. My head has just been so consumed with trying to get my stupid watch hours that's all I've been able to focus on. And I think I've literally just exhausted myself with like the worry and the stress from it. Like, I think that's how I ended up making myself sick yesterday. I actually made myself sick a couple of weeks ago because I had to take a break from all the words. It's just all the stress. And YouTube is so lovely. They give you your hours and then they re-verify your hours and then they dock your hours. So if I didn't have like 500-600 hours taken away from me, I would be fully monetized by now. And I didn't put my timer on again. Oh dear. That's right. I'll just start it from now. It can be consuming. Yeah, I know. Oh, Elizabeth, you had a champagne delivery. I'm so jealous. Oh, I had like a hair on my leg. Yeah. Because I'm just stupid. I'm just trying to do too much too quickly. Probably because it's just like, yeah, I've been monetized before. And I'm just like, yeah, I've got a year. But it's just like, no, Mel goes out like hard and fast with like 24/7 words on stream. Well, hey, it took about a month to get my 3,000 hours. But like when I had, like people like rating my stream, especially MG, it was one night, I ended up with like 155 people in my chat. And then for like a good couple of hours, it was like 80 people sleeping. And I was just like, this is awesome. But I think a lot of those hours end up getting docked because they can tell that there's no activity. What's up with docking hours? Sounds like our government with paychecks. What they call it, income tax. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so each day at a certain time, YouTube does like their calculation of watch hours and stuff like that. And every so many days they do like a sweep kind of thing. And I think it does like it re-evaluates genuine hours or something like that. So if you had people, so I think if you just have like a stream running with no activity or, people sleeping and all that kind of stuff, I think that they don't count that. Oh, now I want a glass of champagne, even though champagne hurts my head now. Oh, Redbeard, thank you so much for becoming a coffee addict. Oh, everyone's just been like so like sweet and kind with becoming a member or the gifted members. So Clumsy's not streaming tonight, is she? She's streaming. Wait. My brain is like all over the shop. Red wine hurts your head. Yes, it's a new batch. So, ta-da. Kind of looks like what my thumbnail looks like. He's back again. Ew, what'd you sniff for? It's so gross.
Just one. That kind of already done.
Okay, she doesn't have a live stream set up for tomorrow. So otherwise, I'd be like, if it was going to be anytime soon. Ooh, I keep forgetting there's cookies in the oven. Mine like half-eaten cookie at the back. Yeah, after this tray that comes out, I've got one more to put in, and then finito. I don't even know how many cookies that I make because I don't know how many cookies Mad Max like took off with. I don't know. There's still 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. There's still 19 and a half here. Another 8 in the oven and like another few to go in. Minus more snickerdoodles, the max tax. That's actually a really good one, the max tax. But yeah. I went way too hard with this the whole words thing, and it was so funny. After I did my chit chat, you did not just have two. Yeah, after my like little like chit chat stream the other day, I was just at work. I'm just like, I'm bored. I want to check on words, and I don't have it on. And I was like, even today, I like got up because I ended the word stream yesterday, and I got up and I'm like, I don't have a word stream to check and end and make a new stream. I'm like, like an addict, like waiting to like the fix. I'm just like, why do I not have this? And then I was just freaking out the whole day about trying to do this stream because I'm just like, I'm just gonna stop it up. Meanwhile, I've made a mess. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, I need to dye my hair, even though I haven't dyed my hair in years. I blame my dad's genetics for going grey at like 16. Do a word stream after this we want to play. Yeah, I can do that. It shouldn't take me too long to set one up. So I can actually just set it up while I'm here. But then you'll see me like in my laptop. Libby, aren't you going to go to bed? What time is it for you? But yeah, I can certainly get one running. Are you Irish? Well, my family is, and we go grey early. Yeah, so there's English, Irish, Scottish, Italian are like the main ones. So I think I think that there's Irish on my dad's side. There's Scottish on my dad's side. It's funny, she was worrying and said I'm not allowed to be in the unit, but lol. She was dreaming, thinking I wouldn't be around while there were snickerdoodles baking. Yep. And that's what's happened. But yeah, I'll definitely set up. Oh god, it clicks every so often going, there's cookies in the oven. I think they're done. I feel so choked up. It's not funny. Maybe my family is Irish and we don't go grey. I got a feeling it's the Scottish, because you know how like Scottish have like the red hair, and they say if you've got red hair you go grey younger. I don't know. It's on my dad's side. Like literally at his wedding when he was like 26, he was pretty much completely, he was greyer than this at 26. Nah, I need another minute. Oh look, timer went off. Stop. Why did the Ukrainians cut his toilet seat in 2 pieces? A, because he's half what? As relatives were coming to visit. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. I feel like with oops, forgot Dutch on my dad's side. I've got a feeling that there's some sort of like, I don't know, it's all European. I can't remember what European, but there's a lot of different Europeans. I know on my mum's side, there is English, Irish, Welsh, Swedish, and Danish, I think. Yeah, Sweden, Denmark. So, fully Danish. More so than Baker. Oh, you should take him up on a challenge. See which one of you is more Danish. Half-assed. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Vikings unite. Yeah, apparently my mom goes that there's like Vikings in our heritage. Oh, there's a John. They're so tiny. I made really small biscuits this time around. Sorry, cookies. Yeah, like my mom's been doing like the whole like ancestry and all that kind of stuff. So apparently, there's even Romani Gypsy. Like, that's a fabulous one. My mom's just like, oh yeah, it's like Romanian, just like there's Gypsy in the background. I'm like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. But apparently, yes, it's traced back. There is Gypsy in my background. Love that for me. Hey Scott, how are you doing? Just give it a try. If it doesn't work, put spaces in the words. Oh Jesus. All right, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's like 7 cookies left to go in the oven. I may have left these ones in a little bit too long. Whoopsies. Whatever. I don't care. I'm nearly done. And I've just got cinnamon all over me. All right, let's get rid of these. And my last tray is going in. All right. This time I'm setting an alarm. Start. Yeah, these ones are slightly overcooked. They still look, from a distance, they still look the same color. They're homemade. But hang on, like, these are like different batches. I did pretty well with consistency. Like, but yeah, I think I made them a little bit too small. I don't know. I personally prefer them smaller, but I don't know. I was going to say something else and I completely forgot. Yeah, I need to make some shorts. So I need to get on with it. I need to get cracking. I'm sure I should hopefully have my hours, but who knows? Actually, it's nearly 7 o'clock. So like the hours, like, you know, like on the YouTube earning tab should update in like 6 minutes. My uncle is a knight of the Danish court. Game, set, match. Look at that. I believe you, Libby. Kick Baker's butt. It needs to come down a peg or two. Oh, I'm starting to get a headache from the lights. I don't like big lights. And I feel like they're very unflattering. They're showing off the bags under my eyes really bad right now. I'm getting old. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to come back to YouTube. I was like, oh, but everyone's going to see how old I am. No worries, Edward. Thank you so much for coming by. And then check back later for a words. Yeah, I'll chuck words on after this. And I'll leave it running through the night. And if you want, I'll play it all day tomorrow. So I'll just have a couple of streams running back to back from when I finish this. I should probably set one up while, you know what, I can actually just set it up while I'm sitting here He says Uncle. All right, hang on. Because I can set up redirect to redirect this stream into the next one. StreamYard. Oh, you know what I got to do? From my mumblings, you wouldn't actually think that I actually learned to sing. Meanwhile, I feel like my singing lessons are such a disaster. I feel like I do not know if I will ever be able to sing properly. Like, my teacher keeps telling me it takes years. Are you going? Someone in words always does that. I'm so confused because I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, what's that? Oh no, you know what? I've actually done that sound as a short. No, but everyone's saying goodbye. They were saying goodbye to Edward. Would you pay attention to chat? Jeez. Shocking. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to set up the next stream. Schedule for later. I don't even know what time I'll be finished here. Probably not too long. Maybe like 20 minutes. What's the time now? 7. We're finishing up pretty soon. Upload thumbnail. Do I even have... No. I have to do it on here. Oh, no, you know what? You know what? I can just save it and then I can just fix it. No, you're editing while the stream. It's... How are you 30 seconds behind? Technically, the delay on a stream is 30 seconds from when I talk. Oh, 20 seconds. All right, I'm just going to create it. And then, sorry, I'm just going to be... What? I'm so... What are you on about? Oh, you know what? Because I'm in StreamYard right now. I'm like, where's my StreamYard tab? You in it. Edit. I really need to like, oh no, that's not the folder that I want. What about my fake nails? I'm so confused. Save changes. Ben the Max the Greek. So his friends dubbed him Ben the Greek and the expert dubbed him Mad Max. Is that a bit less confusing now? Oh, what am I doing? No! God damn it. No, go away. Go away. No.
Yeah, you told me that was a fresh batch.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry. I'm like trying to do stuff.
No, I mean, remember how you laid out your press-ons?
Oh, what about him?
You were saying, oh, I need a thumbnail. I'm like, your thumbnail's on the...
You're an idiot. Dead set. This guy. God. I can't even see what I'm doing because I'm like trying to... Now he's just the snickerdoodle one. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what he is. I'm trying to... Sorry, guys. Trying to add in the redirect. At least I can semi-do stuff while I'm... Oh, no. All right. Timer. No, it was like 33 seconds. Holy crap. Oh, scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, let me go. Oh. Oh. Oh, so Ben the Greek it is. Well, it just on. Oh, hi, Mum. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the best bit about expertise is upside down, round and round, loop to loop, and everyone calls me upside down. That's expert's charm. Oh. Although FNL was a little bit too upside down for me. I had no idea what was going on. Oh dear. But yeah. So yeah. When this ends, it should redirect to the next stream. Do some words. Look what I do to myself. Oh, dearie me. Hang on. I'm not paying attention. My mind is all over the place. It was messy tonight, yeah. Fascinatingly messy. I got partway through and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here. Just give me wiggles. I feel like if aliens landed, they might meet the expert. It's quite possible. It's very, very possible. Sorry, I keep ducking my head to check on these things. I really made these really small. Oh. Oh, nah. I did my little like finger little check and no, it did not spring back. FNL used to include chat. Now it's a look at me competition. Well, Libby, you know I used to be on there. It's definitely a lot different from when I used to do it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Everything changes, things grow. Aliens have already landed. Where? Have I missed them? I need music. Why do I do these things sans music? I feel like just listening to me is really boring. I said the other. Ugh. Are they done yet? They walk among us? Quite possible. Okay. Look at that. Just like another minute that was done because they're so tiny. Oh my God. I can turn the oven off. They're done. Oh, I don't know how many cookies are left, but like there's still a giant chunk. So at least Mad Max can't complain. Now I just got to wait for him to realize that there is more snickerdoodles that are come out of the oven. But yeah, I guess that is it. Yep, things grow, things change, people move on. It's true. Like I was gone for like a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah. Everything changes, like especially with like YouTube stuff. So like I guess it's just like you just kind of like just feel your way around doing certain things. Like I'm sure like when I first started, I probably do things a lot differently. I know that my shorts sort of, you know, like your content eventually evolves. Like you find your way of doing things. Although I don't think I found my way of doing things, but I know especially like with my Advent shorts, if I watch the first ones that I did in comparison to like the ones I just did at Christmas, I'm like, or like you can tell the difference in how I've filmed it and how I've edited it and that kind of stuff. So everything evolves and changes. I mean, like there was one of the bosses that I had. He was kind of like, if you don't stop, if you stop moving, you die. So it's just like you've always kind of got to evolve and develop and change. So hence why I'm back and I'm doing this. You do have only a few shorts and it's based on old pics. Yeah. Thanks for my content. Well, I'll definitely be back and I'll probably be doing just more like random stuff because of like my job. It gets really, really difficult to try and find the time, especially by the time, like I get home from work and sometimes I've got to work late. So it gets really difficult if I try to do anything. Oh, you're sure. I understand. I understand now. Yeah, so it's probably I can really only kind of do a stream a couple of times a week. So like my little 1 hour chit chatty short. So I can probably do that like one morning. So I want to sort of keep that. So it'd be my Tuesday morning. For you guys, it would be like Monday afternoon. So I want to do that and then do something either like probably more like a Saturday for you guys. Because we've got like a whole bunch of things planned for tomorrow, I decided to do something tonight. And I thought it'd be easier with everyone being asleep and no one really being around and a smaller crowd. It'd be slightly easier to like mess up. And it doesn't matter.
The final test. When I can do that, you get copyright struck.
All right. But anyway, go away.
I'm getting out of the shot, all right?
Oh my
It's not
god.
underneath
So
the aircon,
annoying.
it's sitting in there, you put me
Max
in the
tax.
box, you put me in jail.
Huh?
Nothing. Oh
my god. Well, anyways, guys, I will be back. I'm not quite sure what I'll do next week. I could possibly do more cookies or I might do a coloring stream again. So I'll probably switch between those couple of things because that kind of stuff just makes me happy. So that's all I'm doing this for. So thank you very, very much. It is a snickerdoodle time. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want the recipe, I might actually just jot down the recipe in the description of this live, just in case anyone wants to go back and wants the recipe. So I might do that. I might type that out and put it in. Not that anyone's really going to go back and watch this. I mean, why? Put a slice of toast with cookie in jar. Keep them soft. I took home economics, cooking and sewing. Oh, well, there you go, Scott. Try those pancakes this weekend. I will try. And thank you. Maybe I saw that you sent me the link. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the gifted members. Thank you, people that have joined. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I didn't think I'd actually be back doing this. So, but anyway, and yes, I will send this will redirect to words, and then I'll just go into the other room and try to set it all to play. All right. I'll see you guys very, very, very soon. Bye-bye.